when they talk about the supernatural, if people don't believe in the supernatural, then what planet are you on? Russia invading Ukraine is supernatural. Although you see humans doing it, but it's still a supernatural warfare. Jesus coming to this world was because of the supernatural warfare. Angels in this world is because of supernatural. Family, everything happens in the supernatural. Do anybody know what the supernatural means, since I'm talking about the supernatural? Things that we're not familiar with. We familiar with man's way of order is just natural. Things that happen in our natural realm that man can do. A lot of things that man can do, we call it natural. It's natural that this, boom, boom, bam. But what we fail to realize is everything is supernatural. There are angels at times in human form that come to our realm. And did you know even the top vessels that the devil used actually communicates with Lucifer himself? This I know. This no man have to tell me. I experienced that before. I spoke to the angel many a times. For a month and a half I spoke to the angel. This no man have to tell me. I experienced the supernatural. I don't know, people are experiencing the supernatural all over the world, especially the synagogues of Satan. Did you know when you go talk to a soothsayer or a psychic, you're going into forbidden grounds and you're talking to the supernatural. You say, well, I never experienced it. Well, if you tempted to sin, that's supernatural. If something come to mind that will lead you away from the path of righteousness, that's supernatural, family. That's supernatural. Even though, people have been affected with this pandemic, but it's supernatural because it was planned by Luciferians. And we talking about Luciferians that worship in the supernatural. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. There are people amongst the Luciferians that talk strictly to the devil. These are prophets of Lucifer. And Lucifer talks to them. He speaks to them. I mean, literally. If you don't believe it, you just don't believe it. That's on you. But literally, they speak to him. And he may even come in natural form before him. They all get in a pentagram, to get in a circle, and he appear in front of them. Just like the devil personated Samuel. In the time when Saul rebelled against God, the devil personated Samuel. It was Lucifer himself that personated Samuel. And the Bible says we're going to see a lot of supernatural things in our time. To where it's going to be people that claim to have risen from the dead. And they're going to claim to be Paul, Mary, all these people. That's coming, family. You're going to have angels in human form, the Antichrist. The world is getting prepared for it, family. And how are we getting prepared for the supernatural? Listen, if you don't understand these methods of the supernatural, you'll be taken. If you're not living by faith, oh yeah, you're going to be taken.
AMC Ministries.